on the Australian site in the last couple of days, we've been talking about float heights. Brian, which is Melbeck's S, came up with the idea of a clear plastic tube off your drain tit to get your level on the bike in situ without pulling the whole show apart. I hope you don't mind, mate, but I've step-toed it. Hook all four of them up. You need about 1200 mil of 5 mil clear hose, 4 T-pieces. Total cost of about $7 here in Australia. Gives you a line of read up of your fuel level on all 4 carbies. So as you can see there, this is number 1, it's 2, this is 3 and 4. Where 1 and 2 are probably a smidge higher than 2 and 3. Even though these are set up as verniers, 23.1, maybe 2. The old eyes are a bit blurry and the verniers have got a bit of rust on them, so as close as you can get without digital ones. But yeah, they're all set up exactly the same, but there's a slight discrepancy in the actual fuel height. So next time you pull the carbies down, you double check these, and when you turn your carbies upside down on the bench, well, you know 3 and 4 have to be adjusted, or 1 and 2, which way you want to go, just to get them all to read exactly the same. And while I've been doing this, it occurred to me that it's a brilliant diagnostic tool to see which carby is going to give you troubles. If you've got a sticky needle and seat, you've always got fuel pouring out the back of your air filters, or you've got running issues. It always seems like one's cold or one's hot and one's running too quick, or not the same as the rest of them. You undo your drain plug, obviously, to get your fuel line to work. What it also does, if you run the bike, you see all 4 bowls should drain at the same time when you screw it open. And the other important thing they should do is fill at exactly the same rate. So you can see if there's jet issues there, or if it's just needle and seat when it's refilling with your needle and seat sticking. So I'll quickly show you what I mean. Now this is already hot, so it's not. I'm not revving a cold motor. So a bit of a rev. You can see how much the fuel goes down. They all come up at the same rate, they all go down at the same rate. So give it a real good screw open and you'll see actually how much fuel these things use actually. Yeah, and how quickly they replace it. So, for the experienced guys, it's more of a technical tool. Just for checking your balance on your float heights. But for the new guys that have just come back to these machines or come to them for the first time, and they're not exactly sure how they're running, go and grab yourself some hose, some T-pieces, or if you can think of a better solution than mine, go your hardest. Find out which carburetor is your problem. So if it might be number 3 for argument's sake, that you found out with a needle and seat that keeps overflowing, this should be a different height because the fuel just keeps coming. So it should come up to here at least, where it flows out the back of your bowl. So it'll be a lot different height. So that's the easiest way to do that. And from there, you can jump on your local site, put a post up, put a question up, and there'll be an excessive brother. It'll jump straight back on and give you a hand. So that, or you might end up on the dog and bone and you slip around and take it, give your hand, practically fix it. So, yeah, $7. A very handy little diagnostic tool.